Today upon a bus I saw a girl with golden hair, and wished I was as fair, when suddenly she rose to leave. I saw her hobble down the aisle. She had one leg and wore a crutch, but as she passed she smiled. Oh God, forgive me when I whine, when I
She was a Russian girl from a fanatical Catholic family. A Russian businessman offered her and a group of girls that came to the one of the Gulf state to buy home appliances, then bring them to Russia and sell them, and this was the appointment that the Russian man had made with the girls, and the girls agreed on it. But when they got there, the Russian man showed his real face and suggested that they work for a corruption and bad content network. And to get their attention, he gave them suggestions for tempting them, like lots of money and extensive relationships and more and more. Many of those girls accepted, except that girl. Her own religious beliefs were adhered to accept the suggestion, and she refused. The man laughed at the girls and said, "You got caught here. You have nothing but your clothes, and I didn't give you anything," and pressured her to accept his offer. The man drove her and her companions into an apartment unit and hid their passport. Every day she would argue the man to return her passport or return her to home, but the man always refused. Until one day she found it and ran away from home. She was wandering on the streets, didn't have anything but her clothes. She didn't know where to go, no family, no relatives, and no money, no food and nowhere to stay. The helpless girl turned left and right, and suddenly she saw a young man with 3 women with him. She trusted in his face and went to him and started talking in Russian language. But the man named Khalid apologized and pointed that he doesn't know Russian. Then the girl asked if he knew English, and he said yes. She was very happy, tears of joy broken down from her eyes, and she said, "I'm a woman from Russia. That's my story. I have no money, no place to stay, and I want to return to my country. I ask you that allow me only 2 or 3 days to stay with you until I contact my family for returning me back." Khalid thought about that girl. Maybe she was a fraudster, or maybe she is a liar. The girl was looking at Khalid with tears in her eyes, and Khalid was consulting with his mother and relatives, and at the end they took her to their house. She called her family, but no one answered. The phone lines were broken. She would call once every hour, but no one answered. The Khalid family realized that she is a Christian. They were kind to her. She also liked the kind family. The Khalid family suggested her to accept Islam, but she doesn't accept, and she was not even willing to talk about it. She came from an Orthodox and Catholic family that they hated Islam and Muslims. Khalid went to an Islamic center and brought her books in Russian language about Islam. The girl read them and was impressed by them. The family tried every day to pursue her until she finally became a Muslimah and began to learn about Islam and tried to join the faithful girls. but she was always afraid to return to her country and become again a Christian. So, this was the first part of this angel story, and the second part, her marriage, will come soon, inshallah. Please subscribe to our channel and share our videos for more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.